Our mage went 8 yesterday. So surely this will go more than 8, right? That's how it works, surely. Duster's good. It's gotta be Beetle, I think. Well, Kingsword is doing almost as well as Plated Beetle. I think we can do better late game, though. It's probably fine. Demon Hunter does have really good late game to high roll into. Not much better than this, I guess. It's, I mean, poison, you know. I guess I'll take it, because part of me almost wants the damage more, but I guess it's fine. Ooh. It's tough to skip a Fungal Mancer, but it's a Guardian Og. And it probably is just better. Probably is just better. Wrong mode. I don't have too much interest in keeping Arena active, making any attempt really. I think we just take Thorazine. Cultist might not be that bad. Rather have an Informant though. It's gotta be a Proud Defender. Except Soul. I wonder if we want an Azure Drake. You would rather just get the new 4-drop, which would just like win you games automatically. But I feel like you don't need Og Merchants too much in this class, right? Could just take a 1. Let's just try the Azure Drake. Oh yeah, that's why Azure Drake's not doing as well. I forgot about that. Well. Oh, there we go. We actually got the Priestess. Nice. Keep that in mind that all dragons are weaker now. I like Shadow Weaver. I feel like people use this card poorly, and that's probably why it doesn't have higher stats even than it does. As is, it's still above Hogsteed. Hogsteed's kind of a ping and non-ping classes. Makes it a bit better. I think we take the Shadow Weaver. All Fell breaks loose. We do have the Priestess of Fury. Do we have any other demons? It is a thing if we actually have only one big demon, theoretically. But I don't think we go for that still. And this would be a good respawn though. Should still probably just take the 2-drop. Guess we will take a Flame Reaper. That is acceptable, I guess. Oh man. Flight Master, Flame Reaper combo. They never expect it, chat. That'd be a Sin Runner. We have a lot of 3s. Oh, there's another Demon Discover. How good are Demon Discovers right now? 8 of them are Demon Hunter cards, which includes Antane, Priestess of Fury, Illidar, Inquisitor, and Pit Commander, which are all really good, and Meltranics. I mean, anyway, I'm taking it. Oh man, again. This thing to pull Priestess of Fury or Thorazine, oh my god. Or Poison even. Oh man, if I had the Rush, I could rush the Poison. Gotta be Vile Fiend. It's kind of hilarious that, especially if you actually pull the demon with this, then all of a sudden if you could theoretically respawn 3 demons, it'd be so good. Can I just take all of these? Obviously, like, there's potential to just draw a bunch of cards and then play Thorazine, but that's really slow. I'm a big fan of Famished Pool, but it feels a little bit unnecessary right now. It's not that I don't want more draw, but I feel like we could probably get cheaper draw. In other words, draw that isn't up against an Eccentric Scribe, because there is a lot of draw in this class. I think I'm going to try that. Because even if we don't get any draw, it's probably not that bad. Do we want Eggnapper or do we take Ooze? Could use a 3, I guess. Relic Vault. Given that we don't really need a 3, I feel like we just take this. At least it does something different. Do we want a Chaos Nova? We have 3 Chaos Novas right here. Probably don't need another one. Just take more 3-drops. Oh, there's the Rush. Some healing is nice, I guess. Okay. Where's the draw we were promised? All this location synergy? Exactly. Oh yeah, we also skipped that Murloc. Probably another one of these, right? Could we please get draw, though? I was promised draw. No draw. We can draw for our opponents. Kind of. Well, it's good we have the Azure Drake now to activate our own Dragon Slayer. Do we take a second Dragon Slayer or we just take a Soldier? The soldier would be our best 4-drop. I feel like we're a little small with the Dragon Slayer. If it's like, if the Dragon Slayer actually hits, then you don't really mind it, though. Having 2 Dragon Slayers might just make him hit more often. I feel like this is fine. You go either way, I think. It's weird, right? Like, the Scribe was still... This is kind of what I was worried about, but like, the Scribe is still good for the deck, right? It's not like... just making the deck worse. I think I would have rather had the draw now, but... it's not like this is particularly bad. I feel like I don't need this. Is there less draw than I thought, or did we just miss all of it? I was expecting to at least hit like a Spectral Sight, or even like a Relic, or a Skull of Gul'dan, or something. Like, all those cards are in. Anyway, do I do this? I don't think I mind. He's gonna go double dude. Then I'll play Flightmaster, trade this off, and then he'll play a Warhorse Trainer, we'll lose the game automatically. It seems like a plan. Oh. I was really expecting he would just play double dude. Wait, they didn't update the secrets? Oh yeah, no, those are the right secrets. Okay. So one of them's probably, I mean, 50%, one of them's Noble Sack. Well, do I still do this? I could just play this now. Probably fine. I could even not hit this turn. One of them could be avenged though. Plays a dragon for sure, surely. Because you could not hit and say like, hey, surely he'll get a surely Weapons Noble Sack, and then you can trigger on this, but turns out to be good that we didn't do that. Okay, so we just let the oh. Okay. Well, we know what they are, I guess. Got no Never Surrender and Reckoning. This will trigger the Reckoning, I guess. Guys, remember when we had a board? His turn 2 was Reckoning, Never Surrender. Well, he played Desperate Measures, which... we can coin this, but he does have Never Surrender up, so we have to keep that in mind. Can you be a dragon, please? We have the Rush Poison combo. A little awkward because I don't actually want to trigger Reckoning on this. I mean, I could. I could play this and just not use this turn. It's probably, I mean, this thing's not that valuable, right? It's probably worth just letting it go. Let it go. We get to play Thorazane next turn to just fall behind and get not much positive out of it. It's always a strat. Oh, that's probably better.
What a delightful party's over.
It's a little awkward, but if I want to trigger this now, I could also just not trigger this. I kind of want to just get... well, why do I need to get rid of it? I don't have any spells anyway. I guess I just don't, right? I could just go face at this point. Yeah, just... It's fine, I guess. So I'm tempted to just, coin just to get rid of that thing, but... I'm also healing him by doing that, and I could just make this be completely useless instead, which is also play.
The culprit was not
Bastard. Oh yeah, there's a dragon. Greetings, sir. Is this even better? Like, I don't even know if this is better than just playing Thorazane, though. Or Scribe. This is part of the problem with Dragon Slayer. Like, it would be better if it was 3 mana, right? Because we could coin this. We can do it just for damage, though. The one thing we can do is we can also never surrender trigger right now. Unless we're not gonna have value for the coin next turn. Anyway. I guess it's fine. Hawkers. Oh! And we just play on off curve for the end of time. I was also thinking like maybe you could like leave the Drake up, but like I mean leaving the Drake up and playing one of these could get you into dicey water. Get $35 off. How much is the base price? You can look at the website. Why is Norway special? I don't know why. It's probably a legal reason or something. I don't know if you're not allowed to like do discounts by percentage there or something. I don't know.
mount up. Reporting for duty.
One thing I was thinking about there actually was that they also have like weighted blankets and stuff, and I wanted to get one of those to see if it helped me. Problem with weighted blankets, they're very expensive. If you get it's one of those things where it feels like if you got a cheap one, you would not get the intended benefit. Which this is probably a place because the ones they have there are not cheap. So there's that, but why is this a thing, chat? So I have to kill this too. Would I rather heal this or taunt it? Or taunt? This is more damage, I guess. Why is this card a thing? Why? Why are paladins like this, chat? This is gonna fill up my board. The problem. Well, I can like trade this first. I guess I do that. Can also give this up, I guess. Play all my anti-Deathwing stuff so that he Deathwings and then we lose. Although to be fair, this kills Deathwing, so it's kind of okay. This thing is like a 4XL, that's literally what it is. It's like a hoodie, but Priest has a lot of dragons. If I keep this, I'm playing it on 1. I would rather have it later though. But I guess I'll keep it. How abusive are priests these days? Yes. Priest is, the stats are not showing them doing very well though. I think they're just really high low roll. It's basically if you get the location or not. Kind of like exactly how it was before, you know? If you have the location, you'll win all your games, and if you don't have the location, you'll probably will not win all your games. Most of the classes seem to feel, I just did my tier list video, which is available on YouTube, #ad, but most of the most classes feel basically the same. The one class that feels different, I think, is Shaman, because Shaman actually has late game now, which is what they didn't have before. But other than that, like, every class feels almost identical to what they did.
Show me. Show me.
Mage is still impressive. Well, Mage is number 3 on the website right now. And I tend to think that the website puts them higher than they really are. Like, Paladin and Demon Hunter are the top classes, I think. I'll do this for mana efficiency, I guess. We'll hold this for dear life. Double Dragon Slayer? Hey, we have to win somehow. You know that these damn priests. By the way, that chat highlight thing, you guys can't see that, can you? That's not a thing here yet, right? Yo, Dark Cruise with the sub for 18 months. Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh dear. Appreciate the support. You haven't joined my Discord yet. Have you tried putting ! Discord into chat? The light burns for 1 day. That doesn't work. Does he think that works? Did he think that would work? Please tell me that's a dragon. Yes! Oh god, we do have the elevated messages. Thanks for the at least they show up in my chat. Some places they don't actually show up. That's kind of, which is kind of interesting, but appreciate it. I guess we play this, huh? It was funny because I was watching like Moist Critical's video about it, and basically the way that it was showing for him, he couldn't even see the chat elevation. So you would think the streamer you would want the streamer to respond, but literally the streamer isn't even able to see it. So it was really funny. But it looks like maybe they fixed that, or they're testing different things, so at least we got a version that actually worked. Anyway, this never misses, right? Got him. These things seem to hone in on minions. It's totally anecdotal evidence, but like, these things always seem to wreck shit.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Because it's funny, because like the elevated message thing like is not something I enabled or anything. It just automatically is there. It's kind of funny. So he's just dead, right? By the power of Ragnaros, you are fucking dead, priest. Boom. But yeah, it's also really funny because it was like the way it works is like for $5 you get 30 seconds of highlight, and for $100 you get 2.5 minutes of highlights, and it's like, how does that make any sense? It's like Runestones, but even worse. What's highlight? It's basically Twitch's version of Super Chat. They just wanted a new monetization feature, so they just like added it, I guess. I'm not sure if I even keep this. It's kind of good. I think I'll keep it. It does threaten a Warhorse trainer or something, so it might be nice.
Got something to hide.
You do, but yeah, this is like on the site, like they say straight up, it's everyone gets a 70-30 split of them, is what it says. Which is weird because it's worse than, like, that's a worse split than bits, right? Or maybe it's about the same, I don't know. Probably bump, right? God damn it. Well, screw me, I guess.
Pay attention, class.
The odds of him having exactly Fungal Enchanter. guys see this animation? We're boosting the stream with 800 recommendations. Pog! We did it, chat.
Side effects? No.
So they took out boosts, and they've been doing like a lot of random stuff lately. So I guess it's because they took out boosts, so now that's there to replace it. It's interesting.
Instruction begins.
Is this even better than just freezing though?
Is it cold in the
It's kind of not better. This paladin really wants to live. Mistress of Mixtures, Plated Beetle, Fungal Enchanter. Rip entire board.
black ice? Instruction begins.
We don't talk about it, chat. You saw nothing. I missed 1 health, technically. Am I gonna... I think I just want to put this down. I'm gonna hold this until the end of days, I guess. Maybe it would be better to hold this until after this, though, and just give this up. Good thing they always have dragons.
At last! Oh, worthy fool.
Every person we do this to is gonna be like, God damn it!
For the roast, my lord.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Why would you freeze that one? Just very confusing. Just like, this doesn't make any sense. Okay. This doesn't make that much sense on this board, actually, but maybe we just do it anyway.
My blades will sing.
I mean, I can do it like this. And then this always clears, right?
Behold the might of Stormwind.
He still has whatever he got off of this Muckborn servant. I'm kind of confused about what that is at this point. I guess we're never going to find out because he is dead.
Never.
Fresh fell steel. Hot out of the kiln.
Slice twice.
Put some gloves on.
Foul lizard.
Hardly a challenge.
We will never know, chat. Imagine it's like Nazari. Nazari's back.
This ends now. You dare enter my realm.
This card feels good against Demon Hunter because you can always freeze the face and it's actually pretty good. I guess I'll keep this.
Hardly a challenge. Come under my wing. The culprit was not.
And then we dusted him and then he's like, hey, I was gonna do something this turn. You guys think this is a one rotation, a one set thing, or do you think like cards that's pure function is to prevent your opponent from playing the game is just gonna be a thing now? Is that a Nathria thing, or is that just a Blizzard's new design thing? This is my question.
Put some gloves on.
Maybe freeze is better, just because it gets an extra stat out. he plays a 4-5, we'll regret all of our life decisions, but you know, it's not a 4 or 5.
Someone injured?
Would have contested all the same, I guess. We might as well freeze it to give ourselves an extra shot at drawing one of our 2 Dragon Slayers.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Maybe I put this out now. P Chaos Novas will just cry, right? That seems fine. Everyone cries sometimes. Don't top deck Chaos Nova. Oh my god. Anytime my opponent plays a Portal Keeper, I just question all of my life. Everything that got me to this point in my life. I'm just like, why am I playing against someone that drafted a Portal Keeper?
It'll be ours.
So why do we have no secrets? So where are Dragon Slayers? Also where? Also where? Also why is my opponent top decking the Portal like they always do? Where? Card can't be bad. Hey, it's 4 mana for 7/4 in stats. That's pretty good. That's even better than the 4 mana 6/4. Organ Greaser. You can't even remove half of it. Can we just make Flame Reaper 6 mana really quick? Just for a little bit? No worries, we have another Sunreaver Spy. The exact card we want in this situation.
I grow impatient.
And then we just start smacking him in the face with the Flame Reaper until he stops moving, right? Seems like a strategy. It's a good meta for it just because it's a low power level meta though. But before it also always was. We had Immolation Aura this entire time. Was that not the play before? I'm confused. So now I could just Hero Power his face and play the minions. Flame Reaper could possibly set up the Priestess lethal if we draw that.
Got something to hide?
Play fine, right? You could even argue for not even playing this, because it just makes that weaker, but... I mean, it's better to... have the thing that can connect, probably. Good thing is, if you happen to have a Coilfang Warlord by any chance, you wouldn't be able to make the taunt. I think we lost chat. But we still do this. Priest is lethal still, possibly. Come on, Dragon Slayer. I still probably want Priestess. Maybe not, though? Wait, really? Why would you put the... We don't ask questions, we just take these, right? That is very good, actually. So we might still die, but we might not die. At least the taunt wasn't in the middle. That's true, yes.
Let the pain speak to me.
Will he find the lethal chat?
Our little secret.
Holy shit. He missed lethal. Our deck's 70 points rating on average on Hearth Arena. It changes every meta. It seems close to average now. I'm not really sure.
A penalty for treason is death.
You dare enter my...
We are against a hunter. Do I ever want this? I don't think so. Just because our early game is not stuff we can... Like, I can't heal this, so...
For the roast, my lord.
But the problem is that now this gets threatened by the, that thing.
Were you followed?
We might still play this just to accelerate the Morlocula, though. I think we still do play it. Yeah. So we're just gonna Divine Shield this dude, right? You could also like hero power and just... No matter what I'm playing this. Maybe that's worth it now. Okay. That is a card I forgot that they ever printed. Okay. I guess we make a 4/3 Divine Shield. The only positioning card is Crushing Walls, right? I say putting my biggest minion on the outside. Holy shit. Objection! Bullet Shot is gone, right? Wait, was Bullet Shot Nathria or not? It wasn't, right? I don't think so. Yeah, it's gone. If it wasn't Nathria, it's gone. I'll just test this, I guess.
It'll be our little secret.
Am I taking 4? I guess I am. Do I want that? Or this? Is this better now? It might be better. Honestly, this is probably better. If he was a non-ping class, I think you would take the... if he was a ping class, I think you would take the Portal Keeper. Nice.
This one eating party snacks.
What a tragedy! Shut around town.
Hardly a challenge.
Just between us.
Give up the 2/1 just because we have the Scribe. I don't know, he has this 3/1, so maybe I still should have traded this off. I don't know. Oh, okay.
The culprit was not tidy.
1 damage off. Not 1 damage off anymore. We probably assumed he was dead. And he sees our top deck before we do. tragic. When Blizzard's card design is you have to draw the win the game card early or you don't win, then it's a mistake to not draw it. You just have to always draw your Spear Poacher on turn 2. Otherwise, what are you doing? Does Arena have it in MMR? It does, but it's not used for matchmaking. At least that's what Blizzard says. But I do believe them. Some people don't. But some people think Arena is individually coded to screw them over. We had Flame Reaper.
The exit is this way.
This is 3 mana worth of stats, by the way. That is a weird trade, okay. We don't complain, we take these. Maybe he just hero powers and clears the board. You played Magtheridon Chaos Nova, but you couldn't combo it because your opponent played Muck Plumber. Tragic. Why are there so many rogue secrets? Holy shit.
Put some gloves on.
Is there anything I could do that doesn't trigger something? I guess hitting a minion and not... No, Bamboozle. Like, is there literally any action you can do against a rogue that doesn't trigger something? I'm gonna plan on just playing the Enchanter. What, Duritrix is spell activated, right? Yeah. Spell activated, spell activation, sudden betrayal. Telegraphing the shit out of sudden betrayal. You know that you can play around that, right? He probably doesn't know that. So I just Proud Defender and trigger it, I guess? Or I can let the sudden betrayal go off to activate my Proud Defender. Doesn't really matter, does it?
Put some gloves on.
Maybe it's not worth hero powering to trigger when it just triggers a double cross, but I mean it wasn't double cross, so.
For your entertainment. It'll be
Modern day legend card back player learning how bad the old rogue secrets are. Yeah. I was actually really glad because I saw a very high rating given to Perjury by somebody. And I looked at the stats. It's not good. The card is not good. I didn't think it would be good. And it's not good.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
Put some gloves on. It's not my time.
Let me actually look at the hold up. Let me look at all the secrets. Because there are a lot of secrets worse than it. I'll say that too, but where is secret? Okay, here they are. Perjury. Its win rate is slightly lower than Bamboozle. Seems like we got wrecked. Okay, so one play is just Thorazane. And then pop off next turn. The other play would be to like do both of these probably. Because I could freeze the damage here. Just Thorazane dies pretty easily, but it's always going to, right? If you do this, how screwed is he really? He's pretty damn screwed. It's like the best turn you're ever gonna get to do this though. Yeah, it's like, it's diminishing, so. I feel like it's kind of a bait, but also it's probably fine. Because it doesn't get better, but also I don't feel like it's worth it right now. But it's fine. Especially because it means we're holding on to the freeze, so we might just get a better freeze. What do you know, a better freeze? Ooh, we can slay our own dragon combo. Shit, this is too expensive.
Would you help
Is it cold in the shadows?
Because I think if we did the other play, he would just be dead right now, but it's fine.
That's all for now.
4 mana Hazard Drake's too expensive. It needs to go down to 3 mana. How about you just change its battle cry to Edwin's battle cry and just make it 3 mana, and then it would be playable. Okay, so we were talking about the rogue secrets. Like ambush is by far the best one, right? It's the only good one is ambush. But like double cross, sticky situation, sudden betrayal, bamboozle are all better than perjury. Although perjury is like the semi-okay line with bamboozle. And then everything else is just terrible. Just cheat, death, and evasion way down here. They do have bronze explorers, so I guess this is keepable. We also have Amber Watcher. True. Why is that card in core set? I guess it's not inconceivable for that card to be playable and constructed. Maybe. Help. Try to contest it this way.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Can you just be a dragon? This would solve a lot of my problems.
Is it cold in the shadows? Just between us.
Oh, we lost the game. Nice.
reporting for duty?
Oh. Our opponent is... What's the kind way to say this? I don't know if there's a kind way to say this. I will just, not say anything. It's what they tell you to do, right? We're gonna lose to this guy. Watch him play another one.
The culprit was not tidy.
I mean, we should just do this, right? You could also bump in to activate this guy, but I mean, I think this is fine.
What a delightful party.
Watch him kill the wrong one first. Yeah. Coining this is a play. Probably D play, right? I just hope we hope it goes well.
My blade will sing.
Okay, that could have gone worse. Could have gone better, but could have gone worse. Why isn't he playing dragons? He saw an understated minion. He's like, that bronze explorer is understated. I don't play this kind of crap. Why would I play this kind of crap?
Slice twice, thrice.
What a delightful party. Party's over.
Alright, this always works, right? How? Okay, he has bad cards though. At least we have healing here. How is this not a dragon? Do I do this now or do I put this down? I probably do this now. Do I ever want this? I should probably just grab this. Probably be useful next turn.
Hardly a challenge.
Could be Reckoning. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought it would be. Yeah, we've been pretty bad with these Netherwalkers so far. At least Azure Drake dodged that. Yes! We did it, chat. The annoying thing is I kind of need this to actually combo this. Could still just run that in. Well, it's free. I should just run this in here, right? Then wherever it goes. Yeah, let's just start with this. Is it 3/4 a dragon? I don't believe it is. It's a dragon rider, it's not a dragon. 'Cause I remember being frustrated with that very many times myself. I guess we're playing this, so you just go here, right? Problem is this goes off first, so... I should probably kill... Okay, that worked. I should have probably killed the 4/3, but with these maybe, I don't know. But like this way you just get, it's better trades, and assuming you just don't die right now. Alright. Still at 1. So it's not going to be very useful, I don't think. That's really nice. Probably try to keep another minion up. I can hero power this. And then probably let this go here. Am I afraid of dudes? I kind of am. I mean, he'll probably hero power again to give me a hero power target if I want to.
Reporting for duty.
Unplayable.
Fresh fell steel. Hot out of the kill.
Instruction begins. Instruction begins.
Hardly a challenge.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Reporting for duty.
Good thing we got this armor. Good thing Pickrock is gone also. Do I ever greed this? I don't think so. That'd be funny though. I want this to die, but that doesn't... I can trade... It doesn't make sense this turn to trade it off. Maybe you do it anyway. You're actually just giving it away, though. Yeah, it's like... It's probably wrong, because it's like you just accept that you lose to a consec, I guess. But it doesn't feel good to... It's crappy to die to that this turn. Is this worth playing? I guess it technically is. Yeah, it's probably better to play it next turn, to be honest. Say it out loud, it never comes. That's the exact opposite of how it works here. How you doing, Judge? I should set up lethal, whatever I'm doing. Oh no, this just goes into the... I let that trade happen. I guess I don't mind this taking one. It is exact lethal setup. Rapted Thorazane, exactly right. 6 mana 5/5. Gotta get with the times.
Fear the coming storm. You dare enter my realm.
I mean, I should only keep one of these. Which of these is better? HS replay, tell me which of these is better. It says this one's better. It's actually significantly better. Higher win rate, higher played win rate, higher mulligan win rate. Kept the same amount of time, higher drawn win rate.
Hardly a challenge.
It's against a non-ping class. Yeah, that's good for Eggnapper too, but yeah. Fuck. Non-ping class, they said. Plays 3 pings for 2 mana. Huh, more ping. Well, good thing we have this.
Mind if I roll need?
Come under my wing.
Please don't get taunt totem. Acceptable. Kind of have to kill this one, right? What you do not do is you don't try to give this Divine Shield, because that would not exactly do what you would want.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Don't copy strike you. No promises. That reminds me, you know how there's like those YouTube places where all they do, the entire channel is they just like upload people's VODs in Hearthstone? And they hit some of the arena people too, but they haven't hit me yet. But there is like YouTube channels that do that. And I'm like, why do people allow them to do that? We take the trade, right? I mean, do we have to trade? We could just play this. Which roll? No, I don't count like that's different. You know, that's fair use in my mind. People just uploading a 2-hour VOD though. It's like, what the fuck? Or they'll just upload like a whole run. Which is literally what a lot of people's Arena YouTube channel is, just uploading their own runs. You can find like, I know like I've seen like Redbeard and Dread stuff on there.
Pay attention, class.
Got something to hide.
It's transformative content.
My blades will sing.
Alright, surely this goes fine for us, right? Nothing bad ever happens. I mean, this is obviously just lethal. Fair use works the same globally. The funny thing is that there just isn't a lot of like legal precedent for what fair use exactly is. There is a little bit. It's like it gets into really weird shit. Technically, like, the thing is it would always turn into just like a legal battle, and whoever had better realistically, whoever had better lawyers would win regardless of who was right or not. It makes it kind of shitty because if anyone with actual power and influence and money more than anything really wanted to screw you, they could, you know? Kind of like how anything is in the legal system, but you know, get as much justice you can afford. Exactly. That thing got nerfed? Yes, this thing did get unnerfed.
The exit is this way.
My shield for Argon.
This is a weird one. Well, wait, hold up. We probably just have lethal, right? Well, it's not. It's never gonna be guaranteed. We could just get completely cacked. It's unlikely though.
Show me.
I could have done it in a different way. Well, it's like I could hit here, but then I wouldn't have lethal. You just don't get cacked, right? Because I probably should have done it in the can't get cacked way. Technically, there's probably a better way to do it, but surely we just don't get cacked.
Fight well, friend.
Yo, Dolphin with the Prime sub for 3 months. You could like save the coin for this. I don't know, I'm just gonna pretend like this doesn't exist, probably, right? Wait, 7TV website is completely down. How much for checking? Can't play this for a while. Might still be the play. I mean, turn 3 is gonna be this, guaranteed. I don't think I want this. It's just gonna be a little slow to matter. I mean, I could play it on turn 4, maybe. I just take this.
Just between us.
Imagine if Twitch got rid of Prime. Don't give them any ideas. You know how many free video games I have through Twitch Prime that I'm never gonna play because, you know, I don't know what any of them are. I have many of them though. Which is a good reminder for people that have Twitch Prime. Make sure you get your... I think right now it's like a free legendary or something. Make sure you go and actually get the stuff for Hearthstone every month. I think it's like every month they give you something, so... Sometimes it's like a couple packs, sometimes it's like a legendary or something. Yeah, they have it for like... They have a bunch of other things. You can get like... I don't know, like... They have like Fortnite stuff there, I think. They have Legends of Runeterra capsules and stuff in there too. I need to go back and play that game at some point.
Is it cold in the shadows?
This will be free. But I'm gonna go... Man, a free rush is kind of nice. Just, I'm gonna do this on 5 probably, and then this, and then we pop off. Could also double tap that. I'm at full health, fuck it. We know that I'm just gonna summon him a heal totem. I didn't even realize he was overloaded for 3 because he played a crushing hand. The fuck did he crushing handed our orc? I didn't even realize that was a thing because I was like, wait, why is he why is he overloaded that much? Probably just play this now. Some of these animations are really screwed up lately. It's like, why is it coming from over there? I think we played this one. Let's see, if we really want to ping, we can Azure Drake first. It's kind of rude.
You're paying for my discretion.
Top decks Og for our Og. Well, now we can double trade if we want. Maybe we just play Scribe though. Well, Scribe goes off second, unfortunately. But it's not that bad. With Thorazine, you would have to double trade, but then it dies to 3 damage.
What a tragedy! Black ice.
This feels kind of okay. Take 6 and play a Drake. The thing I don't like about that though is like you still lose everything on your board, right? Or you still lose the Murloc. The whole point of Cure Powering would be to not lose the Murloc.
Hey, I got you, friend.
That's kind of rude. You play this, I mean, if at least this thing... It's really awkward though, because he's going to be able to kill this probably. You could hope that the Priestess just hits there, but it's not super likely. I don't really want to risk a big threat into that at this point. We could just have a slow turn.
Time grows short.
I think I like that.
Hardly a challenge.
Problem is now he just clears us super easily. It's a really bad turn. But he's taking a slow turn too now. At least it's theoretically good that we saved resources because now we needed it. We're just gonna lose this game on value though.
You cannot understand the purpose.
At least to the 5/5 actually contest this board pretty well. I mean, it just takes one fire elemental to completely screw that over, but... Slightly larger fire elemental, effectively. Oh. Fortunately, Flame Reaper is also a card. We can make a really big Flame Reaper. We just take the damage, right? So unfortunately, just happened to play around it, positioning-wise. Hey, we have 2 healing. We got this. He has a 1/1 that might screw him over, because he can't get rid of it, so it might give us a cleave target.
Were you followed?
The exit is this way.
He's going the super giga wide strat. It's kind of rude. I don't think we waste our super cleave on this. It's unfortunate though, there's not a great way to do anything about this. And we just hope for the best, I guess. Alright, that was above average. For sure. Why did they make the flame tongue animation like this?
We shall end this disturbance.
Okay, well, we didn't die at 6 damage last turn.
Fresh fell steel. Hot out of the kill.
Well, surely it would be fine, right? What do I Divine Shield? Maybe like the 3-2? Maybe the 4-3. Probably the 4-3, right?
That's not right. Probably. Put some gloves on.
Yeah. That card is still in. 'Cause that's in the core set. I forgot that was core set.
The food is getting cold.
Pay attention, class.
Maybe I should ignore the Strength Totem at least. Well, you don't ignore both because Bloodlust exists. You could leave one up maybe. Because Pickrock's gone. Could ignore the 1-2 theoretically, but yeah.
For the light. For my daughter.
You dare enter my realm.
Why are we against Priest? The arena leaderboard, unfortunately, is not where all the other leaderboards are for some reason,
House, my lord.
but they are posted periodically.
I just want some peace and quiet.
And so I saw CY Kai was like bugging the Blizzard people for I think like the 7th leaderboard season in a row that the Play Hearthstone Twitter account doesn't post the leaderboards anymore. Kai's trying so hard, chat. Damn, this kind of prevents him from being able to play a dragon. Okay, well he doesn't have the 3 mana buff, or else he would have just played it. That's a pretty good draw. Oh boy, are the priest AoEs. They have a light bomb. I kinda need to protect this, don't I?
Gloves on.
Holy Nova, obviously, Queen the Scene. Psychic Scream, Soul Mirror. In other words, they can clear anything they want.
Put some gloves on.
This always works, right? They release the stat for total number of arena players. They don't like releasing stats like that. I don't think they've done any. I don't think they've released any stat like that for any mode. Nothing like super directly. Do I want to freeze that. Yeah.
Is it cold in the shadows?
There must be something I'm forgetting. Like, this doesn't... I don't see what this loses to, but... It's weird. It's worse against Shower Death, obviously. But other than that, I don't see what it loses to. Okay.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
Doesn't really matter. Alright, he's dead. Cool. Flame Reaper doing what it is. 7 mana, deal 4.
Victory or death! You dare enter.
This is decorated. It was like a 71 or something. What the fuck? Warrior? Warrior doesn't have dragons, right? They like really don't have dragons anymore. I don't think I actually keep this. I feel like it's too likely this just gets pinged off. I don't really want that. I'll just go 2, 3. Something on 4. Coin this, maybe. Or that. With coining the Duster? Probably, right? Contest is so much better.
The culprit was not tiny.
Full Taskmaster? Well, that or this. Basically the same thing, right? We completely screwed him. Nice. Alright, demons really suck, apparently. I don't think they actually suck. I think we're getting really unlucky, but... Because we haven't gotten, like, a single good class demon. We've gotten the Outcast 3-drop a couple times. We've gotten, like, the 1-drop. Which are, like, okay cards, but... You know. Okay, we could, Og that. Og and trade. Wait, what does Warrior actually have? Not a lot. They have Sweeping Strikes, so you probably want to kill every minion they play ever. Yeah, that's probably a good reason, actually. Because otherwise I would just play the Wanderer. They also have, they still have the 4 mana. They have Burden of Pride. Infinite Taunt. Wow. Should Brewmaster it?
The culprit was
Prediction already closed. I only do 2 minutes because, you know, if I make it too long, then the game might end. I guess we'll taunt here. Pretty annoying. I guess like I could have like traded here and used this and played that too, but this seems fine. Sweeping Strike's not too bad as long as we have the taunt here. Seems okay, right? It's not great. Alternative play would be like you ping this. Just get this out, but I mean, this seems fine.
put some gloves on. It is not my time.
I mean, we have like so many options now. Merloncula's gonna go to 0 too.
Yo ho! Set sail for the snap.
Yo ho! wonder what he took. Wait, do you really want to give us a Wrench Caliber? Guess he didn't have a choice, but...
Welcome aboard.
Seems like not a great thing to give us, but... We still just do this, I guess, right? And still just clear them. I guess. Like, we could go face, but...
Put some gloves.
This seems fine. I could have tempoed this too, but I mean... It's pretty good as is. Hog Beast. He missed hero power. Okay.
Is it cold in the shadows?
The most damage I can do is to rush that, but does that... It doesn't, like, get us through, right? Is Reno still in? It was offered to us in draft, so I believe the answer is yes.
Is it cold in the shadows?
I'll still do this, I guess. I'm better to do this the other thing. But my phone is ringing, so now I am distracted. And not thinking properly. Holy shit.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
What is Keck insane? An excellent question. Raced again.
Shall bring victory.
You dare enter my realm.
I already have 3 losses to Priest at 11 wins this meta. I've only played 3 games at 11 wins this meta. Surely this one will be different, though. Surely. Pretty much, yeah, we just have to hope they don't draw their location, because there's a 0% chance they don't have location in their deck. We just have to hope they don't draw it. Do I hero power to protect that? I don't think I do on this board. We did a chat, it does exist. It's kind of rude. We have nothing else to do next turn, so we can dust her next turn, I guess. I probably should have played this one first. Oh, Chris Matt with the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Actually, welcome, I should say. Oh. Shit.
The culprit was
Hardly a challenge.
Surely this sub will carry us to victory. Okay, well, so the location, yeah, the location comes down now. Points the hero power to be obnoxious because he's a priest. What else do you expect? It's unfortunately unplayable right now. The only plays are either Dragon Slayer Hero Power or Dragon Slayer Plated Beetle. We're probably supposed to do this. We have the Inquisitor, it's the only reason we have a chance here. It's actually very weak. Seems like a terrible play, to be honest. Of course he high rolls. That was a terrible time to do that. Really terrible, honestly. I don't think I'm willing to trade. Do we have to, though? I don't... Half the time, theoretically, we get the same result anyway. It'd be somewhat bad to lose the scribe, especially if we had another here. Another, I feel like we just go face, though. If he wins the coin flip and also has a Holy Nova, we get kind of fucked. Well, it would be, he'd have to like go for it, which is a little weird. It's funny that this is gonna pop right into just getting kecked by Inquisitor. That's... awesome. How much reason to even play this, right? Problem is I can't play the Og next turn anyway. I might want to be able to freeze something. Keeps him alive. Well, he was alive already, technically. There's no sense in trading, right? I think we have to draw Flame Reaper or we lose. Priest could do a lot of things. It could also hit all the worst possible targets again. He's a second Holy Nova. Not a Holy Nova. Yeah. Time to die to Dragon. I probably don't care about this one. Oh, I have to care about this 1/1 actually. Because otherwise it just kills our 4/3. It's good that he's fishing, I guess. What's the first death target? No, well, we had the scribe too. Flame Reaper right now. Oh. Yeah, this game unfortunately is over. Pyro Priests are just so dirty in this meta. If he just doesn't draw this card, we win 100% of the time. I just don't get why they print cards like this. Like, they're obviously not printing it for this mode, but it's like, why do you make games there? It's just like, the entire game comes down to whether or not they draw a fucking card. So dumb.
The culprit was not tiny.
Do you call that?
The sky is ours.
Surely we won't run into a priest next game though.
This one's a real page turner.
We already played our demon discovers, so there's nothing we can even draw. Unless we were gonna win on value with the Flame Reaper somehow.
I yield for now.
Jailer Warlock.
Your soul shall be mine. You dare enter
Water.
my realm.
Well, this is a very good hand too. Part of the reason like there's so many win the game cards is because also pretty much anything with Dormant on it is a win the game by itself card. And coining Vile Fiend is like a win the game thing. Coining this into Duster, like this is just unfair. If he doesn't play a 2-3. If he plays a 2-3, it's a little weird. Still play this though. Okay. Oh yeah. Talking about really dumb cards. I still just do this, right? I mean, I could kill that.
The culprit was not tiny.
The unnerfs are really bad for Arena. Yeah. I don't know. Antane wasn't... Like, to be honest, it's not the most broken thing, though. Even at the time, it wasn't the most broken thing ever. Which is funny, but, like... There were more ridiculous things in the game.
Put some
Because even at 5 mana, the thing with Antane is you can't just mindlessly play it on 5 because it will lose you games if you do that. I'm not sure that I'm playing... Like, I'm not sure I'm playing it here. I probably will. The thing with Antane is you need to kind of be winning with it, you know? And if... Okay, look, now... Yeah, okay, now we just slam it. You want it to be more than they can possibly deal with, right? And if they're losing already, then you just play it and then you win. Okay. I mean, you just do it, right? Do you, the problem is like you give up board, right? But, I mean, you're gonna deal 10 damage, so... It's probably fine. We could also honestly just dwarf him in the face this turn. I forget exactly with this card. I think this is fine. But honestly, this could lose us the game.
Say the magic word.
Okay, we still get to kill that. Because this is exactly 100% the worst case scenario. Okay.
Do you call that a weapon?
put some gloves on.
Yeah, I think the Antane... It probably was a throw, actually. We just have to hope that we're winning by enough that it just doesn't matter.
This shall be tolerated.
No. Trust me.
Okay, that was pretty good. Is it worth doing this? We could go 4 and 3. It's not like this protects anything. What's the card you picked? Your opponent can only play their left and rightmost cards on their next turn. It's because Blizzard has a hard-on for interference effects or disruption effects in this meta. It did absolutely nothing. Perfect. He played exactly what he would have played. Cool. Do I ever keep this a surprise? No, right? But it's useless because they always top deck the perfect card. The top 2 cards in his hand were both of the perfect cards he wanted to play. It is dynamic, yes. It doesn't just block them to 2 cards per turn. This card would be so broken and constructed if it was static. Can you imagine? That would be like the best card ever printed. Probably. Not even probably, like straight up that would be the best card ever printed.
What a delightful party.
I think people thought it was static, did they? I never for a second. I don't know, like... I see that sometimes with constructed players, is they think card... Like, I feel like as arena players, we have a better sense of like what they would be willing to put onto a card. You know... Oh yeah, we lost, nice. Okay, what do we do? We draw for sure. We can't put enough damage down, right? Who's a priestess?
Is it cold in the shadows?
Like, we're not setting up 2-turn lethal, right? Not even remotely close. Well, you go here. I think if... Oh no, we already played both Netherwalkers. I think if we got Netherwalker into exactly Inquisitor it'd be lethal, but otherwise no chance. So I guess we just hold. I guess technically this could possibly lethal. Still tapping. I feel like I just get rid of this thing, right? Like, surely it does. You could have hero powered instead of playing this. Oh. It's a fucking 1919 for some ungodly way. It seems fine. I guess we lose. Oh, that's a way to lose. Maybe. Theoretically.
What a tragedy!
So surely nothing bad happens. I might as well hit him, right? Inquisitor kills us? Yeah. It's just unfortunate, I guess. The funny thing is I was good at poker as a kid, but it was because people... It's not because I was good at bluffing, it was because I always looked like I was lying. It's great. It's a good talent. People just always thought I was lying. It's great.
You dare enter my realm.
actually think I like this. Probably pay out the prediction. I probably should. It's a good draw. We've wasted our good discovers on the previous 2 games, and now we get crap.
The culprit was not tiny.
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
Okay, that's a good draw, I guess.
Put some gloves on.
Just gotta keep pushing. Oh, I haven't played a lot of mages. Mage AoEs, I know they have Meteor now. Dragon's Fury, but good luck playing around that. It's kind of it, right? I actually don't have the greatest AoE right now. I guess I just do this. Possibly plays around a future Deathborn, maybe. They do have a 2-mana deal 2 removal.
Is someone injured?
Fuck. He could play it. Could trade this in Deathborn, but he'll die if he does that.
What a tragedy! Right away.
I'm not from Chicago. What am I wearing right now? An hoodie.
Were you followed?
It is soft. Hashtag ad. Frozen Touch? Kokona Cold. Maybe I should have not positioned that way. If I freeze, I can't get completely blown off board. But I could also just play Priestess. It's one of those cards where like this thing doesn't get better, right? I'll hit here just to try to make sure that thing dies. I actually, like, I'm gonna be traveling for TwitchCon and stuff, and I should actually probably do that over that period. Hear that? We did it! The 11-win curse is broken. It only took 4 losses to Priest. God damn it. Apparently Thorazane is broken. Although we, like, never played it. Except when we had to. But we did it. GG. Watch this on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, comment. Go hams with the boss with 5 gifted subs to Trafalgar, -1, 4-1 Junior, Clogeist, and Redbeard. Cold and Lookout, nice. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.